Hello and welcome to another Looney Tunes review video. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing as it helps out the channel, and give this video a like if you do like it. This is a review for Bosko The Talk-Ink Kid. It has no release date as it was made as a pilot to sell the idea to producers. It's, well, the 0 number in the series and released in 1929 to potential investors only. Now the synopsis is really, this is just a parody of sorts to the Out of the Inkwell cartoons that were around during the 20s, where Bosko shows an artist just what he can do. In terms of voice actors, from my research, MAXWELL did the voice of Bosko, and of course the artist is Rudy Ising as himself. And again, according to my research, the animators for this short cartoon were Friz Freleng and Roland Hamilton. And now for some trivia. This was a test short designed to generate interest in the character of Bosko, after the success of the Mickey Mouse short Steamboat Willie. The animators seen here are Rudy Ising, the director of this short Hugh Harman, and the animators Friz Freleng and Roland Hamilton all worked for Disney in early to mid 1920s. Here, Bosko's voice is different to what would end up becoming in the series itself,
Who's all them folks out there in the dark?
which ended up being more like Mickey Mouse, versus the voice here, which was more Sambo-like. As mentioned before, this short is similar to the Out of the Inkwell shorts produced by the Fleischers, which involved animated characters interacting with the outside world. This short impressed Leon Schlesinger enough to have Harman and Ising start creating Bosko shorts from their studio, in which Leon would then sell on to Warner Brothers. In terms of how to watch this short, it's in the public domain, so you can find it anywhere. It can also be seen on the Looney Tunes Golden Collection Volume 1 and the Platinum Collection Volume 2 DVD and Blu-ray sets. And on to my review. Aside from the fact that this was my first commentary in the whole commentary series I try to do, which is also available on the channel, but with this one, look, due to the success of Mickey, bouncy, happy-go-lucky characters started to sprout up everywhere, and Bosko ended up being one of the more successful of the original, well, some would say Mickey clones. Taking into consideration of the time that this was made, and yes, some would say Bosko may be a problematic character, especially in this pilot with the way he sounds, this is actually quite impressive. I've always liked looking at these early attempts at marrying up live action with animation. And, you know, it's easy to see why Leon would have been impressed with this short, with his energy over its short running time. I mean, I certainly was. Though curiously, this whole idea of Bosko interacting with the real world was never revisited. It was just done for this. I would assume that Leon Schlesinger was not wanting to pay too much for the cartoons, so making such a series would have been probably an expensive proposition indeed. So in the end, you know, it's simple and effective for what it tried to achieve, and my rating for this short is 7 out of 10. And boy oh boy, it's going to be interesting looking at all these Boskos again. So, thanks very much for watching this one. These early ones will be revisited, along with the newer shorts as well, to keep things fresh. So as always, thanks for listening, guys, and until next time, take care.
Well, so long, folks. See you all later.